Hello guys, it's Steven here. How you all doing? Welcome back. Welcome to a video. I mean, look at this super laid-back setting. We've got fire on the TV in the background. This is how me and Nicola are, essentially, when the camera's off. We're just relaxed and winding down in a very cozy flat. So I thought I'd just jump on and chat, because it's the end of the world as we know it, you know? Everything is, everything's going down. Everything's dying. Gotta go get some pigeons. What's everyone else's apocalyptic... what's your strategy, essentially? What's your strategy? Hello to everyone. It's weird, isn't it? That's an interesting title. Yep, social media's dead. Have you noticed, basically? Have you noticed that, essentially, if you don't know what's going on here, Facebook's down, WhatsApp's down, Instagram's down. Some people are saying TikTok and Gmail are down, because essentially, allegedly, Anonymous have been on some big, fucking, I don't know, Mr. Roboting it everywhere, or DeadSec from Watch Dogs or something like that. Have you got Netflix on? Well, there you go, Hugh. You're okay. That's bad. I thought I'd just jump on. Are you liking this, this super laid-back little approach here? We've got a fire on the TV. We can do all the time. We've got robes that we got when we were on our honeymoon. I've finally worked out how to use my fancy camera as well. You know, my fancy normal camera as a webcam. So I've got that set up there. It looks super cozy, doesn't it? How am I doing genuinely, Smenzelwa? Nedleda? Delela? I'm alright, thank you. How are you doing? I'm tired today, actually. As you can probably hear it in my voice, I'm a little bit tired. But I'm okay. Me and Nicola, though, we've got a couple of things that we're waiting for. We're waiting the completion of our house. We want our house to be done. But we're waiting a bit while for that. And also, we're waiting on our wedding photos, which should be here soon as well, hopefully. So we can't wait for a couple of things there. But how is everyone else? Let me know how you are. It'd be good to have a chat. Nicola, you're not on camera or anything, don't worry. You know, she's over the background there chilling. At least Twitter is working, even though Twitter is a toxic place. Shaquille, yeah, definitely. It's it's interesting, isn't it, seeing how the world reacts when something like this happens, where everything goes down and social media is... I must admit, I'm not quite as cynical as the rest of the world towards things like Facebook and oh, fuck social media. I mean, it is what it is. Anything's fine in moderation, and I know, Facebook can be fine for some people. It can be crap for others. I mean, for some people, it's a good way of staying in touch with people if they're disconnected, and for other people, it's good for their, I don't know, small businesses or whatever, and some people make a living out of Instagram and all these kind of things. I'm not quite as cynical as other people. I kind of is shit every now and then, yeah. But thank you, Buster. We're leaving this flat soon. It is cozy, man. We love it. This is one of the things. It gets cozy really well, this flat. That's one thing I will say about it. We've cozified it really nicely. We always put the fake fire on the TV over there. It's on Netflix. It's called Birchwood. It's really relaxing. It's in 4K and stuff. No one over 18 uses Snapchat, exactly. And not that I know, anyway. Gav literally showing... I have changed my camera, Mazem. It's my usual camera that I use for 5 things learned, match reactions and so on. But I've worked out to get it properly as a webcam for the first time, because it's always a bit of a workaround on Mac. But I had to essentially buy. That's a TV. Yeah, it's not actually a fire rigging. Yeah, I had to basically buy a dummy battery pack and a bunch of adapter cables. But I finally got it working as a webcam, man. So, what's Ron saying? Okay, yeah, well, there we go, Ron. I'm going to guess Ron is single. That's the only explanation. Right? But not in a bad way. I mean, that's... No, not in that way, Ron. I meant single people probably use a Snapchat, I presume. For
how it deletes messages.
Yes, I presume that way. What did someone said? Very bright-looking fire, Steve. Yeah, I mean, it's not my fire, but it looks good. Someone said, how do I attract girls' attentions? How do I get... JG said, Steve, how do I get a girl's attention? Well... Do you know what I won't ever say? Do you know what the worst advice someone ever says is when they do this whole they act in a certain way, blah, blah, blah. And it's the cliche about be yourself, but I know everyone says, oh, don't be yourself, but you kind of have to be yourself, otherwise it's never going to work in the long run anyway. So you got to kind of know who you are as a person, and then just be nice, just be all right and sound and be friendly and be the laid back one, man. That's how it is. Ron, sorry, man. But in general, it's... I don't know. I don't do chat of lines.
Where? Gav made pride have a wash girls nice.
Oh yes.
What's your aftershave?
Yes, be clean. I'm not kidding. Just be clean. Like, honestly, young blokes get this wrong. Don't really like and be ultra. Ask your mum or ask your dad or whatever, or your brother. Like if they have, like they'll be honest. Like what if I used to have like a slightly smelly t-shirt? My mum would be like, she still would now, even though I'm a 30-year-old bloke. She'd be like, t-shirt smells, get rid of it. And I'd be like, cheers, mum. Sorry, my aftershave is Spice Bomb.
Yeah, Spice Bomb.
Victor something. Rolf something, Victor Rolf something, the Spice Bomb. But essentially, just be clean. That really helps. Be clean, be friendly, don't be creepy. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what Chad is. Isn't Chad like alpha male stuff? I've got FIFA and Football Manager. Do you know what? I've got both. I've got both actually. Yeah. I've played a bit of the last year's FIFA, not loads of it, but I did play it a little bit to be honest. But I've not touched Football Manager just because it's. I played it an awful lot years ago, but it seems really intense. Am I right there? It seems really hard to get into these days. Like very, very. There's a lot to do just to get past the main menu, so I never really get past it. Like I spent like an hour on it the first time I got it recently last year, and I literally just all I got past was the opening menu screen with the first emails and inboxes. I was like, bloody hell, man, it takes forever. Spice Bomb, someone's doing well for themselves. No, David, honestly, I don't. I've had about 2 bottles over the past few years. I don't really use it unless I'm going out, if that makes sense. I keep looking at the wrong camera. I don't really use it unless I'm going out. It's like my fancy one that I only use. Yeah, that's it. I've had it for about 3 years. So I don't use it every single day. I'm not walking around the house wearing it, but you know, I'm not wearing it to go to fucking Sky Sports or anything like that either. But if me and Nick are going out for food or whatever, or to a friend's house, yeah, I'll put it on because I don't want to smell nice, man. So yeah, that's, you know, it's good, isn't it?
Ron St. Johnson, so stupid. What he's saying is if I don't stop using Snapchat, I can get a girlfriend.
Maybe, Ron, maybe.
The opposite. It's if you stop using Snapchat, you can get a girlfriend.
Well, I reckon most women probably aren't like asked about Snapchat. I reckon I probably see it as a little kind of like a little. I don't know. I'm 36 years old. Ignore me when it comes to Snapchat. Is what I will say.
I'm 27.
Yeah, like I don't think I'm the authority on that. Really, I don't think I should be. A bit of dupe, man. I remember dupe. Zuckerberg punching the air right now. He's fuming. He's absolutely Zuckerberg's in the mud, man. 7 billion lost allegedly. So I don't think it's been deleted. Like I saw some stuff going around social media, but everyone's like, "Oh, it's been deleted because this bit of code's been deleted." Like as if fucking Facebook don't have 1,010,000,000 copies of everything. So yeah, exactly, Laura. 28 is definitely too old for Snapchat. I agree. I think.
I was at boxing and I literally spent like all boxing watching these like 14-year-olds just on Snapchat the entire time, not even watching.
Nicola went to celebrity boxing the other day. She'd jump on and join me, but she's in a scruff, so no, she doesn't want to. No, she won't. Lagan, who needs social media indeed? We got YouTube. We can have a chat. We can have a big old chat about life and stuff like that. Obviously, eventually I will unlist this video, but I thought I'd just jump on and have a bit of a chat with you guys, and have a little bit of a waffle. This is the end. Yeah, Danuke, this is the end of the world. Like, I must admit, I kind of live off social media, like literally make a living out of it. So I kind of would be a little bit upset. Tinder's still over. There we go. Me and Nicola met on Tinder. True story. You can find love in a hopeless place.
You can, and we got married.
We're proof. It's a bit warm, so I'm going to open the window a bit more. I've got no idea about Twitch working or not. I probably is. I presume it will be. Probably will be. Wajid, I can understand the. I must admit, after the only thing I would like, I'd like all the photos back because I do like Facebook for me and Nicholas, just a place to store photos, really.
It's also where we can look back on our old times.
Yeah, you can see your old chats and memories and stuff. Yeah, me and Nicola basically just converse via Messenger. We don't really use WhatsApp, do we? So me and Nicola use Messenger. So the fire is not real. Don't worry, it's a TV one. You'd be surprised, by the way, how relaxing the fire is, isn't it? Especially if you've got a nice TV, like the fire in 4K, it really it relaxes you. It does, honestly. Stephen, what advice would you give to your younger self? Ooh, there's lots of things I would say. I would tell me to trust my instincts more. I generally would do because I feel like often, massively. Yeah. Well, no, genuinely, I feel like I go around the houses a lot in my head. I'm a deep overthinker, and in general, I would tell myself to trust my instincts more because I do think I make more correct decisions than I do wrong. But the problem is, there's a saying where it's paralysis by analysis. You can spend so long trying to make the correct call that you get nowhere, and before you know it, it's too late. So essentially, that's my advice I'd give to my younger self. I did. I did. Yeah, I'd also tell my younger self to bet on Leicester to win the league. That would be a big one, man. I'd not give to the risk. No, never chance. It's the best thing I ever did. Is that fireplace from that Netflix video? It is, Gabriel. It is. Me and Nicola love it. It's birchwood fireplace. Can't go wrong with text messages. Oh no, you can't. Definitely nicking the TV fire. Yeah, do it, man. It's like it's really relaxing. Kieran, hello, man.
If you want to go to sleep as well.
It's really nice sound as well. Should we turn it up a little bit so we can hear it? I don't think this will really pick up on mic or not, but I'll try. Turn it up. No, it's not going to pick up on mic, that's it. I'd have to have it really loud, unfortunately, so it's not going to work, unfortunately. But I would recommend it, man. Genuinely recommend it. It's good. Put it on the background, Netflix, the fireplace. It's really, really relaxing. We don't put white noise on, but we put these because I've got a 4K TV. I bought one last year because we saved loads of money on nothing happening. So I bought myself a new TV last year. And I basically decided to get a nice TV. I thought it deserved it with the PS5 coming and so on. I thought I need a 4K TV for 4K gaming and so on. And there's always these on YouTube, there's these 4K nature scenes that we watch a lot, where it's beautiful, I don't know, vistas over a mountain or whatever, or a lake. We put them on the background quite a lot, and they're nice. Who's No Coward? I don't know who No Coward is. Blake K80.
Someone said, have you seen Squid Game yet, Steve?
We started Squid Game. No spoilers. We watched one episode, and we're gonna put it back on afterwards. I've just googled Noel Coward. I mean, he looks sick as fuck. I don't know who he is, man, but he looks class. What an absolute suave bastard Noel Coward is. I mean, I got a bit more hair than him, but I don't know who he is, man. Sexy time, Stephen and Nicola. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he looks cool wherever he is, man. But me and Nicola, I realized earlier, with this setup, it's just cool, isn't it? You know, it's laid back. I feel like I could host a late night jazz show. Should I bring a bit of jazz music in the background? Can I do that? I probably could do. Should I try and get some ambient jazz in the background? Let me get late night jazz. Yes, you can actually search late night jazz on YouTube. Let's see if this comes into the background now. Oh, not out there. 1 second. There we go. Let's see if this works. I'm probably going to get some kind of desktop audio. Oh, there we go. Bit of can you hear that, Nicola? I'll get copyrighted, but I'll just take it down. Can everyone hear that in the background? Is there actually?
Just said nobody likes jazz.
No one likes jazz. I tell you what. Do not. Jazz is amazing. Does this actually work? Can you hear the jazz in the background? Let me know if you can or not. Hopefully you can. Jazz is great. I like. It's not. Me and Nicola only got into it a few years back, actually. To be fair, but it's something about it when you're in the right headspace. It's good fun, man. It's relaxing. What was the last song we played at our wedding reception? Was it Frank Sinatra? New York, maybe. It might have been New York by Frank Sinatra. We're all. I had at the end of what happened to the internet? Danny, this is probably part of the problem. Yeah, at the end of the night, at the end of our wedding, I had a big picture of sangria, and I was just spinning around. I don't know what the music playing sounds like, by the way, so I have no idea, because I haven't got it. I can't hear it myself. Is it gentle jazz in the background? Is it nice? Is it relaxing? Nice. So social media is down, so I thought I'd get the fire on, get some jazz on, have a chat, you know, get all relaxed. But me and Nicola can be absolutely wild sometimes. We can also be laid back and chill, you know. We like all the finer pleasures in life in general. Like last night, full disclosure, me and Nicola were like, should we have a nice fancy bath? And Nicola got we had a proper nice fancy bath separately, not together. It wasn't even like a fucking honey bath or anything like that, you know what I mean? It's no, it's us. It's been true. It wasn't like we were just both just super chill, weren't we? And we you had a bath and I had a bath afterwards, and we're just relax. And we put our robes on afterwards. Sometimes you need just to wind down, you know. So.
So not relatable.
I don't care. This is my age. I know I'm not very football thingy, but but then at the same time, me and Nicola will love a good fucking dance, won't we? What? Everyone's laughing at how Nicola's getting embarrassed almost. Like, this is married life. It's great. That's a good choice. I was working at a wedding every couple of weeks ago, and the final song was Loch Lomond, very Scottish. Apologies for my language, but me and Nicola, we just start chill, don't we? That's the one thing Nicola told me, actually. Funniest life story? I don't even know what my funniest life story is. Fucking God knows. Absolutely. Favourite meal deal? I've not had a meal deal in ages. What I used to get was, remember the Tesco pasta pots? The chicken ones. I used to get them, the spicy chicken ones. Always the baked crisps, you know, the baked ones, the cheese and onion baked crisps. They're like top tier. I'm right with that, by the way. I'm definitely right with that, I reckon. And what else? I don't know. I can go for anything with the drinks. I'm not particularly fussy. You know. Have you ever been starstruck meeting a player stroke celeb? Not. I wouldn't. Seeing Aguero when he was doing like his commercial thing was that he was a little bit like that was a little bit starstruck. I was a little bit like, that's pretty interesting because Aguero was Aguero, wasn't he? But everyone else, Nicola said, not really to be honest. Like I'm momentarily a little bit thinking, but I'm a pretty laid back person. Like I don't really tend to get starstruck because you can just have a waffle, can't you, man? I don't really see celebrities as that much of a big deal. It's kind of nice, but you realise quite quickly. Do you know one thing I've realised when you meet celebrities, and I've done this a lot, and it must be like difficult as a celebrity. I've met a lot of footballers and a lot of people, you know, important in the game. And one thing I've realised is that you immediately come a little bit in awe of them. That you never talk to them that you would talk to a normal person. And I've noticed this. Like when I talk to a normal person, you talk about yourself a little bit, you chat about other things. Like you just naturally open up in a conversation. And I've realised actually you just don't do that when you meet someone. You feel like they're not going to be vaguely interested in your life in any way, shape or form. And you genuinely feel like they won't be interested in you. So you just don't mention. Like I can't wait to tell people about Nicola. I do it all the time. But when it comes to celebrity, I won't do it. I won't be like, oh, because I always think they won't be interested. Which is probably not even fair, is it? But I presume they won't be. So that's the one thing I've always realised when you meet someone famous. Like, you presume they're just not interested. So the conversation becomes very one-sided. It's really strange. And I think they probably don't even like it, man. I think they probably want to hear a little bit every now and then. You and Adam seem to have bonded. Philip, yeah, me and Adam get on really well, actually. Which is a mad thing. Like, yeah, he's the top bloke. It's weird. I think Adam, it's fact that he's my age, you know. Literally, we're like roughly the same age. It's class. We get on really well. Is Liverpool your least favourite football team? Nah, it's United. It'll always be United. Always be United. I would take City finishing mid-table for this season for United to get relegated. And that is literally, I genuinely mean that. I would laugh my arse off. It'd be hilarious. Is the music still playing in the background? It is still playing in the background. I forgot about that because I can't hear it. Keep it going. And Anua is class. Anua, Nadem speaks. He speaks like this, you know, in a really calm tone. Everything he says, he really chews it in his mouth, you know. He really thinks about his words really deeply and intently. That's my Nadem Anua impression. Really calm. You know what I'm saying? And he talks in a really deep way like this. And he gets the rasp in his voice. This is Radio 2 session with Stephen McInerney. Welcome to esteemed company. Desert Island Disc with Stephen McInerney, a.k.a. Nicola's husband. I thought you were going to say esteemed company, didn't you? Nadim and Jazz on a Monday night, love to see it. Pandora, the Pandora stuff, I've not seen anything in it. This Jazz with Stephen talking is a vibe. Why hasn't this been done before? We need regular non-football streams. Well, I'll do it, man. Do not give me ideas. Nicola knows I will do this. Like, this idea of just waffling away. So I'll get the mic right and close to me and I'll just talk in a slow, gentle voice. My voice is tired today as well, so there's a baritone level to it. Play the guitar, bro. I never know what to play. Thank you. I want to have a radio voice between the lines, but I don't think I've got it. Where's Asan gone? Asan lives in Ibiza, so like it's not like we see each other or anything like that ever. He's just doing his 93-20 stuff. I mean, Asan's the transfer guy, man, but of course he's busy during the season, like doing 93-20. But we just don't. I mean to get him on actually. It's just the games come thick and fast, so you don't get time to schedule him. Regular chill stream would be good. I love a chill stream, man. Favorite Oasis song? Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a massive Oasis fan. I was when I was a little bit younger, but I genuinely like the stuff I was interested in changed a little bit in terms of like music taste and all that kind of stuff. And I would say in general, Oasis, I would have to choose one. Sorry, just looking for a table mat. Don't know where they are. I'll use that one there. If I had to choose an Oasis song, I probably would say Champagne Supernova. That would be the one I'd choose, I reckon. Because Champagne Supernova, that was the one that kind of got me into... like, it was a little bit more proggy, a little bit more experimental, I would say. It was... Well, no reason. Okay, never mind. Nicola's just trolled me there as if I was going to get a rum and coke, and as if she's not going to. Look at that beautiful hand there. New York. That's a New York skyline there. Now I've got a rum, got jazz on, the fireplace in the background. This is decadent, this really is. Would I ever go back on the kickoff? If they invited me. I don't think they're ever going to, though, for what it's worth. I'm fine with that, man. Johnny Jesus. Oh, EK is live. In bathroom, sexy jazz music on, fireplace music lighting. What the fuck? Sorry! Essentially, the internet's dead, so I thought I'd jump on. Are you hip to Joy Division? What kind of music do you like? I don't mind a bit of Joy Division. I'm more into like bands like Sigur Rós and Arcade Fire, Foals, Everything, Radiohead, all that kind of stuff. Jessica liked the nails. So did Laura. I've let them know for you. Nail compliments. You wanted to see the wedding nails are amazing. Genuinely, really good. They were quality. But yeah, the kickoff. I think if they invited me on, yeah, I would. I don't think they will do though. Scouse, man, like genuinely, we put the fireplace on. It's a Netflix one. We put it on in the background. It's got like a crackling sound to it. It's really relaxing, I promise you. It makes the room feel really cozy. Everyone who walks in is here when we've got it on. It's like, that's nice, that, isn't it? I'm like, yep. It makes you feel warm and cozy. So that's my life tip. Put the Netflix fireplace on. It's really, really relaxing. Big Johnny with a big super chat, legend mate, says, speaking of New York, they ain't doing the best right now, actually suffering from similar issues we do with attacks, but a lot less consistent than us. New York City. I thought you meant like actual New York there, man, for a second. Do you know what? I've not been paying any attention to New York, so I have no idea how they're getting on in general, so that's interesting. I don't really... I did pay attention for a little bit to New York, but that's when Angelina was on loan and so on, and I think we sent Shay Facey on loan there once or something like that, and it essentially like it's just, yeah, I've not paid any attention, so that's a bit of a shame. Nicola said do some ASMR. Hello. Welcome back to another stream here on Esteemed Company on a Monday night. The world is falling to pieces. Social media is down. WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. This is the end of the world as we know it. Yet we've never felt more alive. Bit of ASMR for you there. Calm. Yeah, I don't know if that works. Maybe I have got the radio voice. I told you, Robert, it works, man. It works. The fireplace really does work. It really does work. I wonder what else is going down. Like, genuinely, I wonder what else is going down. It'll be interesting to find out, won't it? If anything else does. Vibes. I'm glad you're enjoying the vibes. Do I think Manchester City can win the Champions League? By a career, I think I would be stupid. Stupid not to think Manchester City can win the Champions League. We reached the final. If you can reach the final, you can reach the You can win the Champions League. It's as simple as that. Yes, of course we can. Of course we can. I honestly would. I don't understand how we couldn't. So I'm not saying we're going to, but we're definitely capable. Any team is capable if they're in the Champions League. I mean, well, not any team. If you reach the knockout stages, you're certainly capable of winning the Champions League. Man City are definitely capable. It would be nice if we did, wouldn't it? I'm not saying we will do, but it'd be nice. Fingers crossed with a little bit of luck. Sorry, Ron, no 3D fireplaces. No idea what's going on with Keiki Brillo. Genuinely, we're not sure. We'll have to wait and see. I guess he's just maybe getting up to speed a little bit over here. A favourite holiday destination, Achilles? Nicola? Oh, she's gone to the bedroom. I think she wants to look. Favourite holiday destination? Nicola said Canada. I probably would agree, actually. Canada. Me and Nicola went to BC, British Columbia, and we stayed just outside Vancouver in a place called Deep Cove, a little small, sleepy little village just outside of Vancouver, and it was absolutely beautiful. Genuinely, the vibe in Canada is gorgeous, super relaxed. It's we can only say where we've been. Yeah, I've not been to Greece personally. I know Nicola has. You like Greece? She loved it. Me and Nicola have been to Canada. We've been to. We love New York, by the way. New York's fucking sick. There's not many places like New York. It feels alive and different. So I love New York. We wanted to go to Bali for our honeymoon, Yash Palmer, but then, life changed and got intense. We looked at Bali as one of the places we wanted to go to. Yeah, we wanted to go somewhere with snorkel, and the idea of the wildlife there seemed really interesting, but we didn't get to go. In Europe, I must say, I love Lisbon. Lisbon's a beautiful place. I can totally understand why Bernardo maybe pines for it. Sorry? Yeah. Lisbon was great. It's relaxed. The people are super friendly. The tiling on the wall everywhere is it's pastel de nata, which are these little custardy kind of pastry things. It's gorgeous. New York, yeah, it's quite busy. It's very busy, but if you're a tourist there, it's good fun. I love the vibes of it. We've not been to Krakow, no, but that's one of the places I want to go one day. We went to Budapest last February, just before the pandemic kicked off. Have you? Warsaw you went to. We went to Budapest last year, and that was great. I really liked Budapest. Nico's been to Athens as well. Amsterdam's great fun. Just a beautiful place. Really cool. Where else have we been to? Really liked Bruges. Bruges and Rome were nice. Not my favourites, but they were nice.
I'd like to go back to Stockholm with you.
Nicola's been to Stockholm. She'd like to go with me, though, because she went with work. So, okay, Jason and Nicola wants to go there. Yeah, so we'll go to Krakow one day, actually. Does New York really stink? Do you know what? I didn't think it stunk that much, did you? No more than Manchester. I'm not just saying that. Like I live near Oxford Road, and right near Oxford Road and Whitworth Street and so on. And like Manchester on a Saturday morning, it just stinks of piss. I'm not just saying that. It genuinely would like this parts of the streets that I avoid because they smell that bad on a Saturday morning after the weekend. So New York to me doesn't smell any worse. It's big, loud, and messy, but so is Manchester at the weekend because everyone's been pissing everywhere. So. Alex C saying the therapy session we needed but we didn't deserve. Big love for the super chat, mate. But in terms of I loved Lisbon because it was clean as well, wasn't it? Lisbon was super clean. Music everywhere as well, yeah, and the food was incredible as well. Yeah, the food, yeah, and also it was cheap in Lisbon, yeah, so I'd recommend that. Yeah, I think all big major cities kind of smell a little bit, really. I agree with Johnny DeJesus there. I think Manchester's pretty good, man, but it's definitely, as Gab put it, a bit pissy. It's a bit pissy, Manchester. The problem is, it's a small city centre. It's not the smallest, but it's a relatively small city centre, and it's really busy at the weekends. So you get dickheads everywhere, and you walk out on a Saturday morning, and you walk 20 metres, and all you see is just vomit and piss, and it's it gets a bit annoying. The rain washes it away midweek, but
Jason said his dream place was
Japan is one of our dream places that we want to go. Tokyo is probably pretty much our number one place to go. Iceland's up there. New Zealand, sorry. New Zealand, Iceland, Tokyo. Yeah, and then parts of America I want to go to as well. I would love to go to places like Utah and stuff like that. I want to go through the desert on a horse with no name. Been through the desert on a horse with no name. Feels good to be out of the rain. I'd love to do that. Hong Kong is cool. I've not been. I can imagine it is. I also would love to go to Singapore as well, actually. La 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 la. Of jazz, yeah. Sorry, I can't sing over some late night jazz. Should I change the vibe? What kind of music can I put on? What kind of music can I put on? Should I change the vibe? When did my beard start growing? Whenever I hit puberty, I guess. I don't know. It's been growing for a while. No, I only trimmed it down about a few days ago. Why is social media dead? I don't know. Apparently, Anonymous have taken down. Apparently, they're claiming it. I'm not sure if they did. They're taking down WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. The vibe is immaculate. Nice, man. Enjoy it. I'm not putting Stone Rose in the background. It's got lyrics, hasn't it? You don't need lyrics in the background. Have I been to Dishoom? We have been to Dishoom, me and Nicola, and Nicola and I, and we loved it. Absolutely loved it. It's a great restaurant. Look up Pandora's Papers. That's why it's down. Look, Nicola was telling me a little bit of that about earlier. I can't be arsed. A bit of West Coast hip hop would be nice. Yeah, but I think once again it's I'll get caught with the lyrics and stuff like that. Go and see the pyramids. Do you mean the pyramids, not the pyramids? I love the idea of that. Jason, get yourself one, man. Like, did everyone else notice in Manchester on October the 1st, the vibe just changed? It felt colder and darker, didn't it? It was like autumn. It was like October the 1st and everything. The weather just got colder. The mood just changed. It was great. Jamaica would be great, yeah. Oh, Johnny, sounds like we got interesting. One thing me and Nicole wanted to do, we'd never done a proper beach holiday. We went to Girona for a few days in the sun. That was nice, but we did a bit of swimming and stuff. But that was October. It wasn't the warmest. We still got sunburn, obviously, but we were only there for a few days as well. So we want a proper, gorgeous beach holiday. What rum did you pour me?
It's the
Brewdog rum. It's nice, actually, to be fair. Who do you think will finish this season the most goals in the Premier League? I don't know, man. I have no idea. Probably Lukaku or something like that. Oh, no. It's gone off. The fire. The fire's gone off. The vibe's gone. 1 second. Just saving the vibe. 1 second. That's what it's called. Birchwood fireplace. Fucking George Ford. What a guy. What a guy. There we go. It's back. It's coming back. Don't worry about it. Is everything still down then? Genuinely, is it all still down? Oh, Harley, I'm sorry to hear you got COVID, mate. How are you feeling? Hope you're okay. But it looks like everything is still down, which is kind of funny at the same time of being terrifying. I'm reading it. Yeah, I think everything is still down, which is mad. Hugh Hefner vibes. Some say he modelled himself on me. Sorry? Yeah, only room for one blondie. The best blondie over there. And we don't mean Debbie Harry, do we? Fuck her, man. Nicola Byrne. Nicola Byrne is now Nicola McInerney. But then, yeah, so... I keep forgetting she changed the name for me. The idea of someone changing the name for you, by the way, is wild. It's like, she's just got my surname now. She's like, Yunk. She just grabbed it, and I kind of love it. Duffy, good, thank you very much. All good. Apparently it's worse in the US. What, in terms of all the outages? What do Anonymous want exactly? Attention, probably. Let's be honest. Back to the 90s again. Yeah. Apparently World War 3. World War 3 was always going to be cyber anyway. Let's be honest. It's not World War 3 though. It's just some fucking. It's just social media's down a little bit, man. It'll be back. It'll be back. I'm getting slack on social media for daring to say that Sterling didn't do that much wrong for cutting back and passing it to Jesus. I can't be arsed with that. I won't miss social media when it all disappears. You got a Baileys. Oh, Laura's got a Baileys.
Oh, I was literally saying it.
Nicola was saying yesterday. Nicola was saying it.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, Laura, yeah, she's very jealous, Nicola, now. Stephen, Company or Dunn? I'm sorry, I love Dunny, but it's not even close, man. It's not even close. It's Vincent Company. Vincent Company's literally got a statue. And deservedly so, you know, like, yeah, it's not close, unfortunately. Unfortunately for Dunny. I love him. He was good, Brillo. I agree, man. I agree. I'm old enough to remember the days before social media. I'm 36 years old, so I very much remember. I was in my mid-20s, essentially, before it was a big thing. Like, obviously, Facebook existed when I was about 20 or something. You know, it did. And Facebook was coming in when I was like essentially around 19, 20 or something like that. But I sort of just didn't. I was never really massively involved in it. MySpace was my first big social network. MSN as well, MSN Messenger. Facebook employees. I saw that they were allegedly locked out. I don't know how much I believe everything Anonymous is tweeting for what it's worth. Yeah, I feel like Anonymous. I don't know how much I believe them. You know, they might be telling the truth. So fucking, it's funny. Go for it. I feel like a lot of people are saying things that probably aren't true. That's what I will say. I mean, I saw a tweet going around from the Academy saying, someone deleted large sections of the routing. That doesn't mean Facebook is just down, but looks of it means Facebook is gone. I mean, I'm not really sure of that. As if like someone could just share this thing and all of a sudden that means it's gone. Like, it doesn't seem to make sense to me. It'll come back. It's not gone. Facebook isn't gone. Facebook's far too big, man. Facebook's bigger than most countries in terms of importance. You know, I'm not saying it's actually important, but in terms of the financial clout it carries. Maybe this is just Watch Dogs 2 and it's DedSec. You know, DedSec have got involved, and I haven't played Watch Dogs 1. I presume that's DedSec as well, or Watch Dogs 3 or whatever it's called, Legion. Like, I don't like socials shite, of course it is, but at the same time I don't really mind it too much. Kamani, we are medically watching it. We're gonna put an episode on in a minute, actually, I reckon. Thank you, Adam. This is not really my usual stuff on here, but I thought I'd just chat with a bit of jazz in the background, you know, late night mood jazz. Have a waffle. I can't hear the music that's playing, by the way, so I've got no idea what's going on. But the value of something like Facebook when it's got 1.5 billion users, there is absolutely no way. There's no way that's down permanently. It's not gonna happen. This is a random stream, Jorginho. It is. I must admit, it is. Anonymous are leaking Trump nudes. Is that actually true? I don't want to search for that, but I do want to search for that. Someone said Anonymous are leaking Trump's nudes. I must admit, I wouldn't be upset if Facebook never came back. I'd be like, oh, it's weird. I wouldn't be. Yeah, it'd be nice if they let us get our photos back, you know. But I would get over it relatively quickly. Okay, that's life, you know. It's become K-pop music. What has? What, the jazz or? I mean, I'm not sure the world needs to see that, actually. Those nudes, they sound a bit intense, you know. That time we went camping. Look, your TV's on fire. No, I went on Anonymous's Twitter, and I can't really see much. Are you finding anything? NASA is investigating, says Anonymous. They're talking bullshit, man. The United States. Anonymous is saying the FBI, the United States Army, and NASA are investigating. I'm not sure they are. Is Snapchat down? Someone said Anonymous claimed Snapchat's down. It also claimed Gmail's down, and it isn't. Gmail's working fine as well, so I think they're talking nonsense there. It was working fine for me a minute. Sorry? Evoke? Do you mean provoke? Evoke? Yeah, Oh, we got a new member, which I did not expect it. I love the fact that this new member looks like the exact kind of person that I would guess would be into drinking rum in front of a fire with jazz. Herman Christopher Breedel. Herman Christopher Breedel, I like to think that you came into this channel and loved the vibe, so you became a member, because that's a fucking badass name you've got there. But thank you. Here's to Herman. Thank you so much. Snapchat is working, so once again, Anonymous are talking nonsense. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're talking nonsense in a certain country. I don't think it doesn't make sense to me. Why would they? Yeah, Twitter. I did like Twitter getting on it. Alex is a member as well. Alex is. What is it about? I've had more members today than I've had in ages. It's the jazz, isn't it? Is it me or the jazz or the fireplace or the robe? Which one is it? I feel like I should do a channel where I just sit here and chat in front of the fireplace. I don't know what about. Maybe that's it. Maybe this is the new form of vlogging. Just an hour live chat every night. Like, unfiltered. Just to chat together. It's the robe. It's always the robe, isn't it, man? Electric to shout nose. See, these robes, like, me and Nicola on our honeymoon, we went to the Lake District and they had this. They went to this spa and they had these robes in there and they were so cozy. I said to Nicola, I've got to buy him those as a gift post wedding. They're like 40 quid each, but I don't really regret it. Look at them. Look at this robe.
It's so cozy.
Look at that. Now that is a robe. They're super cozy, so I don't regret it.
You didn't nick it, you bought it.
Steven's Jazz is behind the Facebook page. Yeah, no, I bought him. It's not a fireplace, and it's just a TV, but it's great. The TV works really well. Whoop. Whoop. 64 Lunco. He works in digital marketing and Facebook ads is down. Google ads. Facebook ads is down as well, you know. What about all these remarketing brands now, like Stitcher and stuff? They're fucked. There's so many companies right now. I've worked in a lot of social media companies, and I guess I do now for myself to an extent. But there's so many companies whose job is to essentially resell ads or, you know, retarget people based off Facebook and Google searches and stuff like that. Their business model's disappeared. So that's interesting, man. Like, they will genuinely be struggling right now. I don't. This. Wi-Fi is down as well. I don't think it is it? Because I'm streaming right now. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, it's not. Well, we're moving out of this probably inside the next month or so. But we do love this. We've loved this place. It's been. What are you saying? Oh no, it is brown. It's. I can understand how it could come across as like a deep red in the, but it is brown. The Stephen McInerney experience. Watch out, Joe Rogan. Yeah. Well, the thing is about me is, unlike Joe Rogan, I won't get sucked into any conspiracy theories because I want to be a little bit more alpha male than most. I feel like he's doesn't mean bad, Joe Rogan, but I feel like he's very gullible. Genuinely. Ben, what kind of incentives should I add to the membership, mate? Like, I'm happy to revamp them, but I don't really know what I'm happy to revamp them genuinely. You doing a little loading emoji there? Why? Everything's on hold. The new place is going to have a real fireplace. Yeah, it's got they've got it's got a chimney and it's got like a log flume and all that kind of stuff, but as it isn't connected yet, so we're going to connect it when we move in. Add a jazz stream. Maybe I'll start doing that. Maybe I will do. I'm going to start talking like this now with a little bit more sincerity. Herman, my latest member, saying in Norway the main internet providers has issues as well. It's all quiet. Oh, bloody hell. Wow, love the sax music. I read that as sex music then, I'll be honest. Same thing. Sax. Is sax going in the background? I don't know. I can't hear the music, so I'm just hoping it's not. Like, it could go to K-pop or anything like that, and I have no idea. Play that guitar. I'll play this guitar. This is probably not in tune. And I always freeze when I get towards the mic. There you go. There you go. It's chords from one of my old songs in my band. Sorry?
Say congratulations to Tyrone. He's just
I'll put that down. Tyrone's got engaged. Nice. Congratulations. Also, Lagan's upgraded. Fucking legend. And Yash Palmer. Why have I had more interaction tonight on this channel than ever? It's absolutely wild. Yeah, Ben, I probably need to do that actually. It's probably a good idea. Maybe I do need to do that. I'll work out how to do it. The problem is, Ben, what I've got in terms of YouTube memberships, it doesn't let me message people who members, which seems like a massive oversight. So I can't communicate them and schedule things. Does that make sense? It's a bit silly. But I'd love to be able to do that, but unfortunately I can't. So, but it's a good idea. But if anyone wants to DM me any ideas about like what to do for members and stuff, I'll happily do that. Vibes. Yash, thank you so much, and Lagan for upgrading as well. Hugely appreciate it. Should I turn down the jazz a little bit? You know, in the background. Well, just so I got the guitar now. You know, so if I'm gonna hold the guitar, I can't really think of any songs that I know. Does anyone know this theme song from popular TV comedy? Does anyone know that? It's from a very popular TV comedy from a few years back. So it'll be a little bit young for some of you. Play Fortnite? Has that got a theme tune, or is that just like play Fortnite in general? City Slacker got it. Fly the Concords. Yep. I'll just write something now. Just write something. Right. Okay. Chat. You've got these are the main chords, A through to G. Then there's flat and sharp as well, and minor and major. We'll stick to that. So if someone give me a chord, I'll go for it. I'll strum in that chord now. Then the second one I'll see, I'll call it out. So we'll do that. We'll write a song together. But don't do any of the Seuses or whatever, or the fucking harmonic sevenths or anything like that, because I can't be arsed with that stuff, man. D major 7. The first one you go to is a fucking jazzy chord. B minor. The G, says Duffy. You need to give me another chord, someone. I'm stuck on G. F7 is... A minor. E minor. Then A. And then C. F minor. And then G. This is a weird song. It sounds like a radio song. What was that, sorry? We all coming down Steve's line. That was every... By the way, that was every note that everyone was saying there. So, you were actually writing a song. I don't know how many... B flat minor. Okay, B flat minor. B flat minor, says Louis Oddy. I don't know any Strokes songs, how to play them.
Someone said stick to the day job, Stephen.
I am. This is literally the day job right now. And to be honest, my day job for a while was in a band.
Time him out just for a few seconds, just to get him back.
No, you get me back. Nicholas timing you out because my day job was as a band for a while. I used to write songs. Oh, I don't know how to play Sweet Child of Mine. Louis, I can't play that fucking chord, man. I don't know how that goes. Is it something like this? Is it like, I don't know. One problem I've got is that I've never really learned songs. I just wrote instead. I didn't really like to learn songs. I just used to play random stuff. Hotel California. Do you know what I'd love to play? No, I played Hotel California chords. Welcome to the Hotel California. It's a lovely place. There we go. How'd you do that? How'd you do that one there? Can't remember how that one is. I'm trying to work out how to play some of the chords. F sharp 7 is that one. So it's on a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smells of coldness rising up through the air. This is a tune. Appeared in about 10 of you know this song. Where's the chorus? I'll get to the chorus. There we go. Talking to the Hotel California. It's such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. They're living it up in the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. It's a tune, man. Any more requests? Is Bernardo around? He should be. Oh my god! Like, how does it go to solo? Wonderwall. Do you know what? I always forget the final chord from Wonderwall. Because I always know like most of it, but I always forget it's like 3 chords. Let me get it up. Despacito. Let me have a look how Oasis play it. I'll need a kappa on 2nd fret. Okay. Got the kappa one. That doesn't sound right. That's not the right.
Dan said BBC News music.
So, today is gonna be the day. Wait. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. That's right. That's not right. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. That's not right. That's a bad tab. That last note is too the last note is too jaunty. Trust me. So I don't believe that anybody. It's not right. That. Imagine. How's that one go? So it's something like this. That sounds better. That sounds more like it. How's that one go? Any more songs? What? Sorry, I have no idea what's happening. I'm just waffling away. I mean, people have dropped out almost certainly, but Fong Song Cisco. All right, let's see if we've got that. It's a fucking banger of a song. I mean this unironically. It's a fucking tune. Let me see that funk. It's an absolute big tune, man. Is there any chords for a Fong song? Bum 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 bum. Hey Jude. Is people getting Hey Jude? Okay. Yeah. I hope it's easy to play because I'm not the Beatles. Hey Jude. Give me the chords. I need the chords for Hey Jude. Someone. Let me find them. Knowing the Beatles tend to have like fucking mad chords in their songs, and I don't always know all the chords. I just make shit up. Let's have a look. There we go. So what's C6? Oh fucking hell! That's a weird chord. Hey Jude, don't make it bad, and take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. I don't know how to play a chord.
Everyone's asking for Blue Moon now.
You were made to go out and get her the minute. Right, okay, let me get where's the chorus? So it's there we go. That one. Na 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 we go. City. Na 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 city. Sorry about that. This is the cult of fucking EK. This is our cult. So doing like a slow version. Okay, I'll do a slow version. There we go. Well, hang on, I'll get Blue Moon in a minute. There we go. Na 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 city. I feel like we've actually generally gone back to a really pure way of living here. You know what I mean? Round the fire, playing Hey Jude. We're all just chatting away, having a drink. You should see me when I used to be in my band. Any more requests? Blue Moon. Okay, let's see how to play Blue Moon. Right, I'm going to see if we can get Blue Moon up. There's a lot of versions of Blue Moon. Which one's the one that we sing? Blue Moon chords. There we go. Let's see how this goes. Blue Moon. Wait, no. Blue. You saw. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't sound right at all, does it? You saw me.
That's not right. It's not right.
No, this. That doesn't sound right at all. I don't know how to play Stairway to Heaven. It doesn't say capo on it. It's in EADGB. It's in the right tuning. Those chords just don't sound right at all. Maybe the chords are. Nicola can't keep a beat. She tries. She really does try. Blue. You saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. It's hard, that is. The chords seem weird. Something like that, I don't know. Anyway, I'll stop doing this now. I'll put my guitar away. I don't know what happened there. I apologise. I'll bring the late night jazz music back in slowly but surely. There we go. Bit of jazz back in the background. Do you know what I should have brought on? Been to the Horse with No Name. I definitely could have got into that. Been through the desert on a horse with no name. Feels good to be out of the rain. I bloody love that song. La 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 la. See, I must admit, I'm not like, you know, you won't get the you won't get a lot of stuff that you get from other fan channels on this, but you get this instead, you know. Yeah, why are you not dressed like that? I'm at home. I'm wearing a dressing gown, one football t-shirt. Look at this, Christmas pajamas on. That is how you live. You know, so I've got Christmas pajamas on, just because it's winter now. Horse with no name chords. I've not played guitar in ages, so my fingers are definitely feeling it a little bit. Okay, so Horse with no name. Oh, well, the dragon. I am a person outside Man City, so I do, you know, I do love a good old chat on the Man City thing. On the first part of the journey, there you go, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. I'll get to the chorus. So how do you play that chord there? And I've been through the desert on a... Just trying to play all these chords. Horse with no name, it felt good to be... Ricardo, we're just waffling away, man. We're waffling away, you know.
Sitting around by the fire.
Yeah, so just sitting around. And I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the rain. Oh, the jazz is still on. Apologies. That'll sound discordant as anything. You know what I mean? So I'm just singing a bit of America there. And I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for you to give no pain. La 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 la. There we go. This is why football, I'll stick to it. Suddenly felt very embarrassed then. I kind of get caught in the moment, you know. This is why she married me. I don't know, is it? La la. I don't know any country music. I'm sorry. I don't. If I knew country music, I'd play it. I've been going for an hour now. I think we're gonna go and watch Squid Games. But thank you for... I hope there was a vaguely entertaining with the internet being dead. Sopranos and Breaking Bad, probably both, really. Probably, I don't know, they're very different. Probably Better Call Saul is my honest answer. The other guitar, I can play that, but there's nothing on it, man. It's not plugged in, and it'll sound shit because it's definitely out of tune. I've not turned that amp on, the little practice amp down there for years because there's no point. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up soon. When I get my new studio, when we move house, I'll have like, you know, all my guitar pedals and everything set up as well, so it'd be good. Anyway, thank you, Sam. Sam subbed. I just thought I'd have a chat with you, basically, because why not? Why not? I've done the band thing. I've been there, done that. You know, it's my bread and butter for years. I wrote some good songs. I did, genuinely. But I thought we'd have a chat together and have a bit of a waffle away. Because why not? Why not? I thought it'd be funny. Guys, I'm going to go now. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, why not just, like, genuinely just have a good laugh with these kind of things? Because why not, man? Like, I could go back to doing the whole, like, you know, doing the whole ASMR thing with a little bit of late night jazz in the background. I'll bring it back in now. Because it's 25 to 11. Monday the 4th of October. Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, they're all down, but there's more love in our hearts, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they say. This is some smooth jazz on a rainy night at the front of the fire. Stop trying to... I'll read all these comments out in this tone of voice. Nicola McInerney. Stop trying to woo everyone, Stephen. Louis Oddie, the spirit of jazz. You sound so cool. Thanks for the stream, Stephen. Took me back to the band and Blue Moon Rising days. Elon Musk breakup. Nicola's getting embarrassed. I can hear it. I'm not trying to seduce anyone. I'm a married man. Abdi Ali just wants to marry me now. Nicola's getting genuinely uneasy. Unfortunately, I'm very taken. When's the next cult meeting? Next time the world goes to fire, you know, goes to pot, we'll do it again. Why do you sound like Matthew McConaughey? I'll fucking take that, Joel. I do not usually get that. Fuck off, you traitor. She gave me up to the first person who asked. Where's the loyalty? Look, Gabriel, this is probably what I should do. I probably should chat. I'm going to start my own late night jazz club. If this doesn't get like copyrighted, I'll start a late night jazz club and we can waffle away. Stephen to be the next Bond. The name's Company. Stephen Company. Stephen After Dark. Someone thought Stephen's got so much swag, man. He's so cash money. I think you're being serious as well, actually. Like I sense that was serious. Late night jazz club would be so much fun. I'll do a late night jazz club. You know, I mean, this is easy content. I'm wearing a fucking dressing gown, man. I've got Christmas pajamas on. I swear that's a moose. Look at that, everyone. These are the ones that Edison and Fernandinho got. My mum got was both of them. And that's a moose. It's not a fucking reindeer. It's not a reindeer. The name's Company. Esteem Company. Yeah, he does from Dazed and Confused. What were you referring to there, man? Fan view, but it's music night. Always, man, always. A little bit of late night music. It's good for the soul, you know, and nourishes the soul. Patreon membership jazz club. You love to hear that. Ah, piss off, Seri. I'll let you have that as long as you admit I'm better looking, Sarah and Raza. Like Howard from Big Bang. Give me better looking vibes than that. I'll take it as long as you admit I'm better looking than him. Alright, I'll probably leave it there now anyway. I've been waffling. We're going to go watch a TV. I'm going to spend some time with my wife instead of waffling away like an absolute bellend. But you know. Feel like we just wandered into a speakeasy. Yeah, damn right, man. Damn right. Fab putting out bangers on Twitter as usual. What's Fab done, man? What's Fabrizio done on Twitter? Let's have a look. What's he done now? Oh, yeah, still waiting for announce Instagram, still waiting for medicals. Anyway, you're all awesome. You're all class. I'll catch you on a bit. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to wind down. I'm glad you enjoyed this inaugural late night jazz club, Stephen After Dark, which is... It's usually Nicola gets Stephen After Dark, but now the rest of the world, are you willing to share?
I'm not even sharing.
Nicola's like, you've seen a sneak peek what happens when the cameras go off tonight. You know? I get jazzy. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I know I'm meant to be all like, fucking pep out, right? I can't believe he didn't win every single game of football ever. He's a fucking fraud. Sterling, that man, we should sell him. I know I'm meant to be all like that. But ultimately, can't be arsed. I'd rather just have a good chat with you guys. Anyway, catch you on a bit. See you later. You're all fucking awesome. Bye.